What's going on, guys? Joey here, and I'm currently in Taiwan at this moment to give you guys a new tour on the Bitclub Network back office update. So today we're just gonna go through some of the options here that we have. First of all, you would want to sign in to your back office here. This area here is actually called your back office. So the first things we need to do is we need to go to your account and update your profile. So you would want to keep all your information as far as your email correct, not using any fictitious email, which I know the recent security updates forces you to have a real email address. I know before we didn't have to, but you can input your phone number. This is the place where you would change your password. The social websites thing is for your landing page. So if you wanted to send someone a link to sign up with, for example, if they're overseas or off island on Guam, wherever they are, you can send them this link, and that link we can actually go to the resources tab here and go under marketing tools. Open up a new tab for that, and these are your landing pages. The first one is a great one here. It'll show your social media accounts up here, and then your sponsor, and then your signups can, or your leads can sign up with this website. So this landing page actually has great material. It teaches you how what Bitcoin is, what Bitcoin mining, and the Bitclub Network opportunity, which is a fantastic landing page. So let's go back to the profile. Over here, it'll show your ranking as far as your teams. The security I'll get into a little bit later. It's quite complicated. So that's that. Next here is you would want to go through your orders. This is the page where it keeps track of everything your account has made a purchase or a repurchase. So you can see here, these are all your repurchases for the new shares on your mining. So everything is tracked here in your back office. So the support tickets, if you have any problems with Bitclub Network, or if there's a commission that hasn't been paid out, it's this is the place to write to the support team and get some answers. Or if you just want to say what's up to Bitclub Network support, you can do that as well. So it's a great place to get support. So another thing here is we can go through our wallets. So Bitclub Network has 4 different wallets for Bitcoin, Clubcoin, Ethereum, and Zcash. Ethereum and Zcash, if you would have purchased your shares for one of those, it'll be in those wallets. As of January 1st, 2017, any new members signing up after that will not get any Clubcoin bonuses. So we must start now to share this opportunity with new people to take advantage of the Clubcoin offer. So we'll go to the Bitcoin wallet here, and you'll see everything. So currently I got 6.3 Bitcoin and today's value is around 758, which totals amount in US dollars 4,800. So this is both my mining and also building the network, and it shows your earnings. So I'm just the mining since I first started here. So the Bitcoin payout, I get a wallet. For example, if you're in the US, you would want to use a coin, or you want to just use an international Bitcoin wallet. You can go to blockchain.co and sign up with the wallet there. Just a friendly reminder, use a password, remember, or if you're going to use a brand new password, write it down, and make sure you get the identification number on blockchain, and as well you get the verification on blockchain.info. The reason is you are in complete control over your bitcoins, and have complete control over Bitcoin keys, your private and your public key. So if you forget your password, sorry, you just lost all those bitcoins that you had in there. Even if it's $1, $10, or even 5 Bitcoins on that. So that's just the a friendly reminder. So if we scroll down here on the Bitcoin wallet page, you can see all the commissions that's been coming in the past couple days, and we can see everything here, including the mining that's been paid out, the infinity bonuses when you increase in ranking, the repurchases from other members. Everything is posted here on this wallet page. So if you wanted to deposit Bitcoin, you would click this tab here, and you would want to put the US dollar amount that you want to deposit, and we'll just we'll do $100 and we'll generate that invoice. There you go. So you have 10 minutes to pay this. If it passes 10 minutes, do not even send any Bitcoins to this address. You can actually send. No, I'm sorry. This won't work on this deposit page, but just sending Bitcoin. So if you would scan this with one of your wallets may show a different exchange rate. So the important thing is, on your wallet, make sure you see this exact number here, because if you send anything less, then the transaction will actually get held until you pay the difference. Then the transaction will be pulled through and be sent to your Bitcoin wallet here. So I'm just gonna hit back and we'll go to the withdraw section. So the withdrawal here is after you input the address at the top, you can enter the Bitcoin amount that you want to send. So if you have your email verified, the verification code will be sent to your email, and you just input that there, and you can request the Bitcoins. And transfer tab. So you can transfer any amount of Bitcoin that you have currently in your Bitclub wallet here. Like for example, I got 6 Bitcoins, and I can actually transfer those 6 Bitcoins to any username in Bitclub Network. And yet again, it will need the PIN verification code, so that Bitclub Network knows that it's you sending in, not someone else. The paid forward tab is actually a great tool to use if you don't have any Bitcoins on your personal wallet on Coinbase or blockchain. You can pay for someone's invoice if you have funds here in your Bitcoin wallet on Bitclub Network. So you can just enter the username. If they don't have a membership yet, you can pay for the membership. Also, you can pay for either one of the pools or the founder pack. So this is an effective tool that I find very useful if I don't want to touch the Bitcoins in my personal wallet. So the order history, yet again, it shows all the transactions that's been bought from your account. This includes repurchases and initial purchases. Now the commissions here is the summary of how much Bitcoins that your account has made in different sections, as far as mining, commissions, binary, etc. You can take a look at that later. So the Clubcoin wallet here is right now I don't have Club Coins in this wallet. I actually withdrew it. The current value is actually 39 cents as of this time. The value is actually growing right now. I think more or less it's about 50 cents. This value here is not but it'll show the current Bitcoin value and the US dollar value depending on how much. Bitcoin address, you can input your Clubcoin address here if you want to withdraw it to, for example, Bitrix, or I'm sorry, just Bitrix. So these are similar tabs. You can withdraw Clubcoin to Bitrix or your personal desktop. Enter the amount, and yet again the verification code. The virtual staking to Bitcoin mining, if you don't quite understand it, is whatever amount Clubcoins that you have in your wallet here in Bitclub Network, you can enter that. For example, 100 Clubcoins, I can stake that to make my 100 Clubcoins to earn a little bit more. And you can actually choose those dates, choose the amount of time that you want to put it. So my suggestion is you can do 3 to 6 months. You know, that way, if you do end up wanting to withdraw it and actually selling it or trading it or purchasing something with it, it's into you. But the longer that you put it, the higher the reward you get per month. So for example, if you have let's say 1,000, there you go. You'll get on a 12-month staking period, you'll get 9 club points as a monthly reward. So that's staking club points through the Bitclub Network's back office here. So if you want to learn a little bit more about Clubcoin, you can, and it has all the links here that you can take a look at, study it. You can download Clubcoin wallets for your desktop, but a friendly reminder for Clubcoin on the desktop: if you don't have coins backed up and your computer crashes and you're unable to retrieve the club coins on that wallet, then I'm sorry to say you lose your club coins. If anyone wants to open up a desktop wallet, please let me know first. That way I can help you back up the club coins in case your machine would break down. So next is the Ethereum wallet. If you have purchased Ethereum mining shares, I think about a year ago, all of the Ethereum will be deposited to this address. So currently, right now, I have 25 Ethereum, and its Bitcoin value as of right now is around 0.28, and this is the US dollar value. I haven't withdrawn my Ethereum yet. I think I may soon. Yet again, you can put this through your Bitfinex Ethereum address, or Bittrex, or maybe even Poloniex. So the cool thing about this is, if you would have bought Ethereum shares a year ago, you can actually change it to start mining Zcash, which is here. On this account, I actually purchased the Ethereum mining shares a while ago. I actually just switched it over recently to mine Zcash since we launched it. So I'm pretty excited about that. And also, if we scroll down here, you can see all the Ethereum that's been paid out since the mining shares started. So same thing here. If you wanted to withdraw Ethereum, learn more about it, you can see our mining pool for Ethereum on this page. And then also, if you wanted to download some Ethereum desktop wallets, you can. My suggestion is don't mess with it right now until you fully understand how cryptocurrency works and the blockchain technology. Fantastic. So Zcash wallet. There we go. So since I've been mining Zcash, I've already produced 0.05 so far. The cost hasn't yet been updated on the scripts to determine the value in Bitcoin and the value in US. That hasn't been up and running just yet. But same thing, we input the Zcash address, which you can get from a Zcash desktop wallet if you want, or from a Bitfinex to send it to those trading platforms. We can see everything that's been paid out to my account. So you can actually, same thing, rush about Zcash, the mining pools, and also the resources. Wallets in Bitclub Network. The next thing that's important here is the enrollment tree. I think this is very important to keep track of. This page, how many people has signed up with you as far as active. If we see here, active, it means they paid the $99 share, and then you can also see that they got on their account. So this person, I'm not too sure who that is. They must have just signed up on my web page. Inactive meaning they don't have a $99 membership. So this here keeps track of every person that's signed up with you, even your downlines. So this person sponsored this person here. Well, it's 3 levels down. So someone sponsored who sponsors someone sponsored this person. It's a little bit confusing, but that's how I pretty much read this page. The next thing in the my team, I would go to the level up. The level up is the persons you sponsored in succession or in order. So your team 1, these are the first 2 people that I sponsored in team 1, all the way down to your team number 4. So on this account, I have about 18 people sponsored in this particular account. And then you can also see who sponsored who in your enrollment line. So if I click on this person here, You can see how many people he sponsored. If I click, for example, let's say this here, one of my other accounts. I've sponsored quite a bit of people on this account as well, and then you can see how many they sponsored and so on. So this gives you a full detail on your generations as far as your enrollment lines. So the next thing is the binary. Binary is the structure in Bitclub Network that you place. I don't want to get too much into detail with the binary here, but I'm just gonna say that if you get 15 credits on both sides, 15 on your left and then 15 on your right, you qualify for a $200 payout binary cycle, and that can be paid to you depending on your ranking up to 4 times a day. So with this particular account, I just need one more credit to get one cycle. It'll minus out 15 on the left, and it'll minus out 15 on the right side. So if someone comes in on for example, pool number 1, which is the red one plus the check mark, that is 3 credits. So I'll get 3 credits if I place them on my right side. I'll get 3 credits additional to this side. So that's just a quick thing about the binary. So one of my favorite sections here is the resources. The marketing tools, I think, is one of the most fantastic ways to start up and learn about your business, send it to your leads. So with this landing page, I know we went over it, but if you scroll down here, they have languages for these landing pages, which is fantastic. You know, if you use a country, you don't too much English, then you can send them whatever language here that we have. Languages are a lot of the popular ones like Japanese, German, French, Chinese. But you also have slightly different. For me, this is my favorite. It's very professional. They have the videos here that you can learn from. The third landing page, I will not even use this landing page. I don't even know why they still have it, but it's there if you want to try and use it. My opinion, use landing page 2 or landing page 1. So landing page 1 actually has a different languages. For the PowerPoint, I don't think we have one that's updated just yet. Yes, it's not created yet, but if we go to the banner section here, if websites that are up and running, you can use these HTML codes and paste them into your website, and you can see when a person clicks on the picture there, it'll go directly to your landing page on Bitclub Network. They have some pre-written emails that you can use. For me personally, I would not use them. I would actually kind of rewrite it and make it a little bit more. No, for me, this is very it's like a cookie cutter. You know, it's very basic. They have a few emails there. So autoresponders, you know, if you have autoresponder software, you can actually use these emails here for your advantage. Fantastic. The autoresponders will send around, I think, 10 emails. So it's a great tool for marketing. But the best thing to use for me is the personal websites. And I like to use landing number 2. Alright, so the next thing on the resources tab is the compensation plan. I'm not going to get too much into detail on the comp plan. It can take at least half an hour to explain. But this is the area where you can learn about the mining pool shares, the level, actually the binary bonuses. So for example, explained it earlier, if you get 15 credits on left, 15 on the right, you'll get one cycle, and that pays $200 in Bitcoin. So the nice thing about being paid in Bitcoin is, for example, if you get $200 today and the price of Bitcoin goes up tomorrow, then your $200 in value will go up. I'm sorry, the $200 US dollars will go up in value when Bitcoin price goes up, and same thing when it goes down. So if it goes down, just hang on to it a little bit longer. Don't panic. The price will go back up. So for every time someone makes a cycle, the uplines will get $10 each through 8 generations. Fantastic. It's great. The ranking system is, of course, everyone will start off as a miner with being able to cycle 4 times a day. Actually, this here explains the requirements for the ranks. So you got Orbiter, Master, and Monster. And then the level up bonuses. These are the people you sign up in succession. So I'll go over this just a little. You will earn 5% on whatever shares that they purchase. Even if it's pull number pack, you'll get 5% from that. Just so you know, is you will not earn any commission below these 2 people. Meaning that if these 2 people, more people, you will not get any commissions because that will go up to your upper. That's that. On team number 2, which is your 3rd, 4th, and 5th person, you get a total of 6% on whatever they purchase. And if they bring people, you will get 1% from them. Now, team number 3 is your 6th, 7th, and 8th person that you bring in. You'll get a total of 7%, and you'll get 2% if they bring in their first 2, and you'll get 1% when they bring in their 3rd, 4th, and 5th person. Hope this makes sense. So the last team is team number 4, which is the highest percentage. So your 9th person and on, you'll get 8%, and if they bring in their first 2, you'll get 2%. If they bring in their first 3, 4, and 5, you will get 1%. And if they bring in their 6, 7, and 8, you will get 1% from them. The generational bonuses, I won't get too much into that. It does get a little bit complicated. The nice thing about Bitclub Network is if you sign up by yourself, just you, for example, and you not sign up anyone, you will be earning Bitcoins, fractions of Bitcoin every single day. And if you would have sponsored someone for your first 2 people, you will get 5% from their initial purchase. All right, just remember that 5% from their initial purchase. So if they purchase a $500 pool number 1, you'll get 5% from that. The nice thing about Bitclub Network, which is very powerful too, is the repurchases. So to keep this simple, your account is earning from the mining, and then you sponsor someone, you'll earn from the commissions on the initial purchase. Also, his account will be earning from the minings, and then from every 2 weeks you will get a portion of that person's mining, which is fantastic. It's passive, so you get it maybe every 2 weeks. It depends. So this goes up from it starts at 10% all the way up to 18%. So if you wanted to learn a little bit more about the comp plan, you can message me. I'll probably do another video strictly on the comp plan. But if you're not a founder yet, my suggestion is work your way up to a founder, or purchase the founder pack. The next thing you would want to do is to try increase in your ranking. So once you increase to your builder, you'll get an extra 1% for 2 generations and a 0.5% for your 3rd generation. And this will keep on adding when you increase in Pro Builder. So you get a total of 2%, 2%, and then 1, and all the way up to Master Builder. So that's that about the comp plan. I'll make a video. So to buy Bitcoin, depending on where you're from, you can purchase Bitcoin. If you have any questions, just please message me. Bitclub Network is another place to see how we are doing it. And then we'll just click pull stats here. So currently Bitclub Network we're at 76 petahash, which is huge. Scroll down here, and these are all the blocks that we hit right here. So you can see everything, and if you want, you can match it with blockchain.info's information. We'll scroll down here, mining pool stats. So this page shows all the different miners in the world. As you can see here, Bitclub Network is mining 3.3% of the world's Bitcoin mining. That is huge, huge, huge. So this is our pie right here. So if we scroll down, we can see Bitclub Network. We've hit 21 blocks in the past 4 days. And we'll click on that. And these here are all the blocks that we hit. So we can also match it from blockchain.info to our Bitclub mining pool. So this number here, which is the same as here. So everything is transparent. You can see everything. Another nice thing that I want to show you guys, it's not from the back off topic here, but if you click on the identification of this block, it'll open up the information on this block, how much transactions we've confirmed and stuff like that. So as you can see, Bitclub Network hit this block, we earned 12 point coins on that. And then we can see Bitclub Network's wallet. So you can see here newly generated coins that was paid out to Bitclub Network's wallet right here. This wallet's about a year old. So we'll click on that wallet. And you can see how much coins that we've received total and what we have left in our balance. So with this wallet, so far 37,000 has been received. Let me just change that in US dollars. There you go. So far we've received $29 million in just mining. And also what's left in our balance here is 7 million. So every so often we'll pull out of this balance and split it up amongst all the members in Bitclub Network, which is fantastic. So if you want to also see the Ethereum mining pool, you can see that here on etherchain.org. So these are all the blocks that's been hit from different actually from Bitclub Network. So you can see all of that here. We'll go back to the Bitclub Network's back office. So the main important thing to the news, so you can either click this button here or you can see the December updates, which is the same. Always read through the news. There's updates, there's new things that we're working on, there's security is there as far as the updates. Now for us, they let us know that there are scamming websites that try to mimic Bitclub Network just to get our login info. And make sure that it says Bitclub Network. Always make sure that before you log in, Bitclub Network. Okay, so I've seen other websites that says bitclubworks.com, which is a fake website. They only have that website to get chance to steal your Bitcoin. So please, please, please be aware of that, of where you log in. All right. So the last tab here is so if you wanted to buy more mining shares, you can click on that, or if you wanted to buy partial shares, you can. So this here is pretty much the page for Bitclub Network, and you can purchase any of the pools. If you want to buy pool 1, you can buy that, or if you wanted to get a founder pack, you can click this right here. So this page will actually explain a little bit about subs mining pools. If you want to learn more about it, then you can go to the resources and compensation plan, and it'll be a little bit more into detail with Bitcoin mining. Alright, so the next thing is, if you wanted to sign up someone in person or create someone an account, you must log in first. In the top right hand corner right here, see enroll member. You can click on that and you can enroll a new member through your back office. Just make sure it says your username here. So this is my username for one of my accounts. And so the main important thing is you can put Donald Duck if you wanted to, like you saw in my profile. It needs to be a real email, and the username must be unique. And for the password, please be creative with your password. Make it hard for people to guess, but easy for you to remember. I don't know if that makes sense, but please, be serious with this investment, because it's your money. You do not want to be locked out from your business page, and also you don't want to be locked out of your Bitcoin wallets. If you lose your Bitcoins, then you lose it forever. There's no way to get that back. So I hope this covered everything as the back office on Bitclub Network. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment on the video. Send me a message. You guys can visit www.zervolakis.com. I'll put in this. Please like my page. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out.